Hello everyone, we're heading into Awakening of the Zilart, level 3, so the hard version. We're using a cheap team and going for all missions, which is no items, no continues, and no death. So the team I got put together, we have Rivera up first. 100% draw attacks, 100% evasion, status resistance, decent amount of elemental resist. And that's about it for her. Kralia for supporter, just her hat, she's just breaking and whatnot. X-Death for Meteor. So we gave him a cheap build. We are using Oliveira's card. $300 human there. And then we have Sonin. So we have one clash item, the accessory for his chain cap. And he's got Moonshade Earring for status resist. So 300 human, 300 a limit there. And Kelger, Moonshade Earring for status resist. And he doesn't have the extra chain cap. I used the one free materia on X-Death and one clash item on Sonin. So I left chain cap off him. 300 human, 300 limit damage there. Alright, let's jump in. Alright, turn 1, Rivera. Reverberation, Orchestra herself, and Sound Amplifier for stats. Kralia. Triple cast, so we're going to Calamity, Eventide for Light and Dark resist, and Ember Frost for Fire and Ice resist. X-Death can probably just guard. Let's see, we're going to cooldown and double Bolton on both Sonin and Kelger. And get that started. Alright, Rivera. We're going to Latent View for X-Death. Musical Barrier to reduce damage and toss out a heal. Alright, so Sonin is going to Windstorm, Kelger gets to Limit Burst, X-Death is going to Meteor. Alright, Kralia turn 2. Lightning Water when Earth resists, so we get all the resist, and end with Spellbreaker. So this way we don't get dispelled. So our Spellbreaker stopped us from getting dispelled, which helps out. As we can see, Bust is still there. So for turn 3, X-Death is going to triple Osmose to get his mana back for the next one. Rivera will heal us up before we go into the next fight though. So we'll do double Energizing and Overture. That'll help out with mana and healing. And the back two are going to do their SLBs. So X-Death is full mana for the next fight. Alright, so we're going to start out pretty much the same way. Reverberation, Orchestra on Rivera, and then Sound Amplifier for stats. Kralia. Calamity for breaks, Eventide Light Dark resist, and then Ember Frost Fire Ice resist. Sonin, cooldown and double bolting. Kelger, cooldown and double bolting. And X-Death is going to do his super for the sword and barrel. Not that he's using a sword himself, but Kelger is. Plus it'll add in a little bit of damage. Alright, turn 2 for Rivera. Latent View for Meteor. Musical Barrier for mitigation, and a heal so nobody dies. Sonin, Windstorm, Kelger, Limit Burst, and X-Death drops a Meteor. And then Kralia. We'll do Lightning Water, Wind Earth Resist, and end with Spellbreaker just in case. Alright, so Rivera. We're going to Chorus to help out with mana. Let's see, Energizing and Overture. I believe she still has her cover. Yeah, we're still good on cover for a turn. Let's see, back 2, we're going to Super. X-Death is just going to do his Osmos again. Get ready for a full power Meteor. And then Kralia. We'll do Fire Ice Resist, Light Dark Resist, and Spellbreaker again, just in case. Alright, Rivera. We need to Reverberation, Watchful on herself, and toss out a heal. Let's see, Sonin, triple bolting, Kelger, triple bolting. So I think we lost our latent view. No, one more turn on light element, so X-Death is going to Meteor then. Alright, and for Kralia, we'll do Lightning Water, Wind Earth, and Spellbreaker again. Alright, so Rivera, we need to stat buff, Musical Barrier, and toss out a heal. X-Death can do Super. Back 2 can do cooldown and double bolting. And for Kralia, we can use her Magnus. Fire and Ice. And keep doing Spellbreaker just in case. Alright, so we'll finish him off this turn. We have Calamity back, so might as well get the 88 breaks. Back to can just super, and that'll be enough. So obviously Meteor did a bulk of the damage, but the other two were fairly close. Well, to each other at least. But there's all missions using a cheap team. Wasn't the fastest, but pretty easy to make. So we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.